Are we live now? Yeah. Morning. Right. Hiya, everybody. I've just cheered myself up by spunking a fuck ton of money on a Nest camera. Can I have the box in, please? Oh, that's me that talking. Fuck's sake. How do I turn that down now? Someone bring us the box for this. Absolutely not paid for. Oh, hang on. Some breaking news here. There might not be a second leg. Right, so I bought one of these. Nest Camera IQ. Because after the break-in that we had on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve! Fucking sticky bandits. One wanted some security. So I beefed up our insurance. And I've also got one of these sexy cameras. It's 4K and it does face tracking and some all sorts of other weird shit. But the best bit of it is, what I was just cracking up at then is, it's got... You're not going to be able to see this on the camera, but that's through there. That's them lot in there. Now, wave to the camera. Oh, everybody? No? We're not doing that. All right, whatever. So that's... All right, okay, so you can see all them lot waving in there, but guess what? I can do this to them. Fuck off. I don't know if that... Get back, you bastard. So, how fucking mint is that? When I'm getting robbed, I can tell them to be careful. Right. Do I have to talk about the match? Oh, that's making noise still. I'll turn it off. I couldn't be asked making this a fucking public show tonight because it's just full of absolute fucking maniacs, isn't it? So I thought, rather than just not doing anything, I thought I'll just make it for you guys instead. Hopefully that's appreciated from everybody. Hope so, anyway. So I'm struggling to find the link here myself at the minute now. So, it's fucking logged me out of Patreon. How's it logged me out of Patreon when it's my fucking page? It literally says, this is your page, edit page, and then it's got log in to see the post. I can't see my own fucking posts. Oh, technology. Fuck's sake. It's probably going to happen, innit? There we go. Someone send me the link, please. I can't fucking get on it. You've got the fucking link in there, though. You're managing it. All right, well, I didn't see it. Have you privated it or unlisted it? Right, because it's saying it's not available. Are the people commenting? Hello, everybody that's watching. I don't know how the fucking hell you've lot managed to find this. Right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. There we go. There we go. There we go. I've got comments. Hashtag Howson out from Cam. I'm gonna fucking tell him fuck off from in here. I love that. Right. Army dogs. Yes, I do. I do eat ass. Tell Jesus to join the Discord. He has joined the Discord, but because he isn't a Patreon member, we have to go do the fucking loop around for him and make him whatever. So mods, come someone box that off. If not, I'll do it in the morning when I come in. Get some questions in because we've got all the fucking time in the world. Are they all in Discord? All right, I'll go to fucking Discord for him. Went off like fuck at the fan cams. That was fun. Oh, wrong one. City review. What's the mood and opinion of surroundings in the Stretford end on Ollie squad and so on? Everyone thinks the squad's shit. What's going on here? Everyone thinks the squad's shit, which I think is probably fair. On Ollie, it's pretty 50-50, I would say. I think everyone's sick of quite a few of the players. I think Jesse signed in with Mino Raiola. I don't know how he gets that turned around now. It literally is like woke up and went, right, what piss United fans off the most? Oh, Sandy Raiola, yeah, that'll do it, yeah. I really don't think even fucking top bins in it at Anfield to win 1-0 fucking turns this around for him. Thoughts on Gomez after coming on, clutching at straws after such a positive... But, well, I don't know if the fact he played means anything at all. Thought he was all right, though. Any positives from today? No. Is Brandon the best left back in the world? He's the best left back in Manchester. I know that. After that performance, and with the addition of Raiola, is there any chance Jesse could leave this month? The fact he got hooked at half time, it's not fucking good, that, is it? Thoughts on Young allegedly agreeing to go to Inter Milan? Fucking finished and he got replaced like 3 times this season. It was great. Any news on Lingard and Young leaving, or are you just going to be smacked? Might be going. I got no news on any of those. No additional info on anything, to be honest. I did get a little bit of a tickle yesterday on a couple of things. Nothing really concrete, though. The vibe that I was getting is that the club are trying to sign somebody in Jan, but like McTominay getting injured hasn't changed the plans. The plans are the plans, and like just because one player's injured, it's not going to alter the plans. It's a bit shit, innit? But you know, it probably makes a lot of sense. It does feel like they are planning for summers, but you're like, fuck's sake, man, we're like 6 players behind now. You know what I mean? By the time you get to summer and everyone else advances another 2 or 3 forward, then you're fucking 9 players behind, and signing 2 only puts you at 7 behind. You're like, what the fucking hell's going on, man? Happy with the response second half. Game was gone by that stage. You think Brandon Williams was finally cemented that left back spot? I think playing tonight is big for him and Shaw and possibly Ollie, potentially. I think if that game had carried on the way it had in the first half, though, I think we might be sitting here talking about whether Ollie's going to fucking make it to the end of the month. Not that, you know, coming out on 1-0 in the second half means anything in the grand scheme of things. I don't think there was that much of a response second half. 4-3-3 though. Fucking hell. How long have we been talking about playing a different fucking formation? That was better. How many of those started that night will be with us next season? Do you know what I thought was annoying? That our best collector of the ball is Mason Greenwood. For me, I don't know if you all agree or not, but for me, he's the best one. Until Angel came on, Angel can do this. When he was receiving the ball in the final third, which is where you want your fucking forwards to receive them. But couldn't we have done something different? I took some pictures, which we'll probably use in 5 Things We Learned tomorrow, about our positioning and playing out from the back, because I swear to God, I was losing my shit watching Phil Jones and De Gea smack it around to each other, basically going, I don't fucking want it, you deal with it. I don't want it, you fucking deal with it. Because neither of them had the fucking capabilities to be able to turn on a ball. Obviously, you're not expecting that from your goalkeeper, but your goalkeeper can't even fucking ping it up. We're pinging it up to Dan James and Mason Greenwood. Like, the fuck's all that about? Why not bring Mason into the midfield, overload the midfield a little bit? You'll see when I throw it out tomorrow. Basically, City hit us with a 2 and a 4 in a brilliant line, just narrower than where we were, knowing that they'll get to that man before you play it. Without tightly marking him. And it just completely fucked us because we couldn't play through that line. I'll show you tomorrow. What do I think of Fred's performance? For me, he was man of the match, Fred. Fast becoming a fan favourite, I think. I think Brandon was just behind him in man of the match stakes, but Fred, apart from his shooting, mint. Dimitri, at what point will people stop blaming whoever's in charge and come together and blame the board? Never, because the fucking media's just like made it everyone that the managers, like, they have to go now. Well, why? Someone said something the other day to me about someone's had 9 fucking managers. I can't remember who it was. Who was it? Does anyone know? Who's just had 9 managers lately? Anyone? No, because they're doing all right with Bielsa now, aren't they? Is it Watford? Someone was talking about something where they've had 9 managers and there's been no improvement in 9 managers, and you're like, so that whole managers don't really do fuck all. You need to improve the playing staff and then you'll see something. A manager can put his stamp on a team, but ultimately you're going to be shit if your team's shit. Nine managers in 6 years. Top. If Ollie is at the wheel, why does it feel like Marcus Alonso is driving? How about... I've just abandoned my car behind the studio tonight as well, so there's every chance I've got a ticket to fucking top everything off. How about that assist from Mason? Great pass and great finish. Brilliant spot there tonight. Yeah, do you know what? If we're just being completely fucking blinkered, like, fuck it, let's party on that one. Could we have seen the last of Philip Jonesington? He was shocking, wasn't he? Like, there's got to be... Can Ted and Mengi and fucking Deshaun Bernard do better than that? I could hear the noises he was making as the ball was... When City was going long towards the end and they were just trying to get rid of it and keep the pressure off, it was like fucking Adam Sandler in Waterboy, like... That's all I could hear. Fucking... And he can't pass for shit, and he couldn't pass to his left. Oh, fuck me. Mixture of youth and injury prone and past it senior players who were never United class to begin with. Fear we won't come back to even competing under this CEO. Ben texted me at the end of the game and said we're finished. And he said, do you reckon we'll go longer than we went last time before Fergie won us the league? I was like, fucking hell, mate. I'll fucking drive home here. I fucking hope not. I think we get to 10 years, though. I think we get to 10 years before we win a title. Where would Jose finish with that squad considering injuries? He was on course to finish well fucking lower than 5th, wasn't he? Yeah, all he needs signings, the board, and that's the issues. Realistically, how many of the players at the club now get into the starting 11 in 99 or 08? None. Who would I like us to go for in January? I'm going to do a video on that this week. I've got a couple of ideas in my head, but I still got to watch them a little bit more. I've been so fucking busy. Do you know what I'm reading? What do you say with an audiobook? Am I listening to it or am I reading it? Right, I just got a listening and a reading from in there. What do you guys reckon? Watching. I'm not watching. I'm a dick. So, yeah, I just started a new audiobook yesterday. It's about the history of the SAS. It's making me want to go run up and down the fucking hills behind my house. Do we have a chance in 3 weeks' time? What? Is that the second leg? No. Especially as Iran's fired... Yeah, let me get this up. Mitz has just fucking sent us this. Let me just fucking see what he's got. Iran media is reporting that Iran has fired ballistic missiles at the base in Iraq. Okay. Yep, it's going off. Fuck's sake. I have to go and get measured up for combats. I'm going to have to get a bigger size. Do I think we'll go for it at the Etihad? Yeah. I hope we don't. But the thing is, if we don't, we could get fucking 10-0, couldn't we? Oof. There's a constant theme of being poor in the first half of games. Do I think Ollie's getting it wrong and reacting at half-time and trying to correct? Is this good enough management? I don't know. Why is our build-up play slow and defaulted back to some of the negative slow sideways passes with no tempo in build-up? Happened under LVG, Mourinho, now Ollie. Do we have a problem with outdated coaching? Well, there's literally... literally 3 different lots of fucking coaching staff in the background there. No, I don't think it's outdated coaching. What's the common denominator through all of those? Apart from fucking Ed Woodward, the common denominator is the players. Say we don't sign anyone in January and our current players return from injury. Do you think a 3-4-3 like Chelsea's from a few seasons ago could be an option? I do. Watched our warm-up from the Stretford end. Why are they still doing the constant shooting drills like it's under 12s? Is it worth reminding the early out brigade that he's 5th with, the 8th best squad in the league? No, because you can't talk to fucking idiots. Do I think if Ollie is so set on this formation, our best option at number 10 would be Greenwood at this stage? I don't think it'd be a terrible option. Yeah. Although we were shit today, how good was Brandon? Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck, does he? Especially in a big game. Gomez and Axel have to play from now on, but I agree, and Jones needs to be put down. It's a bit harsh. But do you know what we need to do? We need to be like, Inter Milan, listen, you can have Ashley Young. That's safe. How about we interest you in a... When was he fucking born? About 1995? 1995 edition Phil Jones. Would you like that? Be able to flog him, wouldn't we? How old's Phil Jones? Go on, Google that. 92? He's 28 years of age? Fucking hell. Do I think the club will get rid of all if we don't achieve Champions League football this year? That's been the fucking marker for every other manager, hasn't it? So you'd have to think so. How many years are we behind? Oh, yeah, a lot. Does Woodward need to have a chat with the Seagull? Can I analyse the next United match on your channel using a crayon made out of transfer Seagull's skull? No. It's part of the family, man. Has it got to the point where City has 5 or 6 different midfielders better than ours? There might be more than that. What's happened to Jones? I don't know. What would you like to say to all the people who want Poch over Ole? Unfortunately, it's one of those hypotheticals that you can never be proven right or wrong until you actually give it the right or wrong thing. So it's kind of like people will go, Poch would do better. Well, I don't think Fergie would do better with this squad, in all honesty. Really don't. So what's the fucking point? How come we need permissions to message on Discord? You shouldn't need any permissions to message on Discord. Everything should be connected with your Patreon. Check the FAQs on the post if you're struggling with that one. MUNMCI gets into the 08 squad. What, above Wes Brown? I don't know about that. Wes Brown was a fucking gangster. Fred very good in the second half. Getting heartburn watching Jones. It's fucking terrifying, isn't it? Imagine giving Ollie this squad and then sacking him for not getting top 4. I can't, do you know what? I can fucking imagine it because I think it's going to fucking happen, to be honest. I don't think he sees 10 years out here because I don't think they're going to... I don't think they're going to fucking give him the funds that they need to be honest. I think they'll probably buy someone. Don't know who the fuck they buy, though. Right, I'm going to get out of here. But listen, as usual, thank you guys for all the support. I'll be recording the Patreon podcast probably... When? Friday. We're not doing it Thursday? It's in the schedule. I think it's on Friday. Right, the lads are saying Friday, but I think it's Thursday, to be honest with you. I think... we are also probably in the next week or so doing our first food review for Patreon too. It's going to be grilled cheese, if you like grilled cheese. All sorts of shit happening. Yep, nice one. See you in a bizzle. Laters.